Alright, welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We're actually going to spend the entire part in pyramid, desert theme levels because we're trying to get into the base and away into Space Colony Arc. The first of which is Hidden Base with Tails, and this is a pretty fun level. My favorite with Tails, actually. Whether or not it actually does something towards the story is up to question, but I still love this level. I love the theme, actually. Got it on my phone. It's awesome sauce. So, not so much a gimmick per se, but you have these doors and wooden blocks you can destroy by continually shooting them with the Vulcan cannon. And also you'll be fighting some of Eggman's badniks. Ow. Presumably, I think, yeah, coconuts as well as an Orbinaut or two. I can't remember if we do see him or not in this difficulty anyway. I know for a fact it's in hard mode. I just can't remember if it's in the normal mode. Is it? No, I don't think so. Or is it? We'll find out shortly. Actually, I think this is coming up right now. We're about to find out. Actually, yeah, it's in this area. Yeah, the thing with them is you can lock onto their spikes, but the thing is they can't be destroyed by their excuse me, Tails' shot. So you gotta make sure you keep your laser sight on until you lock onto the actual robot, or else you can't destroy it. And coconuts, they still throw bombs as usual. So with these blocks you gotta shoot them a few more times. I think like 5. Yeah. And here's a maze, quote unquote. It's not really much of a maze. I think they were going for maze, but it's just too easy. Well, I played the game a lot. It might be hard for people playing the game their first time. And there's another ancient door. We can't use it because we don't have an ancient light, and it's pretty much pointless because that's how you find the Chow in Mission 3, which is find the Chow. Yeah. So if you see a door like that and you're not on the third mission, just don't even worry about it. Well, there's actually some cases where you do need to worry about it, mainly in hard mode. Ugh, boy. those can be tricky sometimes. There's supposed to be 6 dynamite on that pillar. There's only 4, I believe. I think I shot them off screen by accident. Not sure. There's no biggie. We reached the end of the level, entrance to his base. Looks like the same entrance that Eggman used in his level. I guess it's a completely separate entrance though.
I did it.
Oh, you'll see like animals walking up towards Tails and disappearing as they touch him. That actually counts as me collecting them, so you'll see animals in my inventory whenever I get another Chaos Drive.
I did it, Sonic.
Yeah, I'll get those too. Okay, and the next level, we jump right into, what was it, Pyramid Cave? Yes, Pyramid Cave, Sonic's, what level is this for him? 4th level. And stage 11 for the light story. Whoa. Yeah, you can, the gimmick with this level, one of the gimmicks anyway, are these, rings you can jump through and you get points. And then another gimmick is, we'll come to that in a few moments. This level's, the game as a whole is really fun, and if you want to get that life, you need a power up. But the game as a whole is really fun. As just that, well, I haven't played in a while, so I make some sloppy mistakes, which we will see in a few moments. Well, actually, this mistake that's coming up, I don't even know how. Let's just say I learned that you can lock on to animals with the homing attack. That makes no sense, but you'll see what I mean in a sec. But first, we get the bounce bracelet, which lets Sonic bounce. A really, really awesome ability, if I do say so myself. So yeah, as I was trying to go for the other robot, I lost onto the animal, and it caused me to die. I did not know you could lock on to animals with the homing attack. I was like, the fuck? Yeah. So that pretty much cost me the A rank, but it's all good. And then I screwed that up. Wow. Yeah, all you gotta do is flip the sand dial and climb up the platforms before time runs out. Oh yeah, that's the other gimmick, the sand dials. Those come back in another level. Were they in headquarters too? If they were, I just don't remember. But yeah. Oh, I almost got knocked the hell out again. Oh wow. Yeah. So, in case y'all couldn't tell, these are copies of E1 and 2 Gamma. Nowhere near as good as the original, though. I will say that. Nothing can beat the original. In fact, Eggman does make copies of this robot in another game called Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Basically a fighting game for Sonic. It's actually pretty good. It's not like Smash Brothers, but it really does have its own style, and I highly recommend it. You trying it if you can find it on eBay instead of a Game Boy Advance. And I got hit. God smack it. I light dashed into the ghost, really? And I got shot again. I am just doing fantastic, ain't I, y'all? Really? No? Okay. Anyway, you need this key in order to progress. So you gotta basically carry it with you. You can actually throw the key to destroy enemies. I don't show it off though. I think after all the fails, I just want to finish. Yeah, just throw the key onto that platform and it'll move towards the center and open the door. Now this door is a long hallway between the sand dial and the door. And if you don't get to the door by the time before time runs out, there's a hole in front of the door. It'll take you right back to the beginning of this hallway in case you mess up. Yeah. And we're past a little temple just now. Or is that later? No, we passed it. Oh, excuse me. Yawn. Or did we pass it? I'm trying to remember. Or maybe it's coming up. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was in that hallway, but that's for finding the Chow again. And the end is right there. Of course, Eggman has his face all over the place. Conceited asshat. I'm just kidding. He's pretty cool in this game. But because I screwed up a bunch of times, I only get a B or a C. B.
Too easy.
Whatever. Anyway, cutscene.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door is locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Okay, so this is Knuckles' 4th level, Death Chamber, considered to be one of the hardest in the game. So what you gotta do is, just like at quarters, you have to find 3 keys, but this area is is larger than at quarters, no doubt. It makes people get stuck here the first time around, but after that, it's not so bad. It's pretty... not for me anyway, but so yeah, we just got the power gloves, and basically they allow you to break iron crates with Knuckles. And those things look heavy as hell. And this theme was heavily edited. What I mean by that is, hold on, there's what's the key? Right in the corner. After this rap verse, in the original version of the song, and actually on the soundtrack, Hunnid-P, which is the name of the rapper that does all the rap verses for Knuckles, including his main theme, he basically, yeah, during this part, there's actually a conversation between quote-unquote Sonic and quote-unquote Knuckles, even though it's just Hunnid-P talking to himself, weirdo. But he says "damn" in one of the lines. It's like, "You're damn right, Knuckles," and then they basically just took the whole line out instead of just changing that one word. I don't know why, but that also affected like the second part of the song, because there's like a really, really amazing saxophone solo to for the second verse. Yeah, I may include a link to the song if I remember, that is. Actually, I could probably make a download link. I do have it on cloud. Well, 4 shared. Is it 4 shared or the other one? I can't remember. But yeah, there will be a download link for it if you guys want to hear it for yourselves. I think it's good anyway. Maybe because I like jazz and hip hop. So anyway, we are on the 3rd key already? Oh, that's right, because I found the 3rd key before the 2nd key. That's right. So yeah. Well, it wasn't too bad for me, but then again I found a key early, so it's all good, it's all good. Anyway, we will have a Knuckles' first boss fight actually, so after the cutscene, I'll be right back.
Huh? Who's there? What the... a ghost?
I'm sorry, this boss really does come out of nowhere. I thought the ghosts were random, but this is just... what? So King Boom, what the f... King Boom Boom and his Frankenstein looking lips, basically he'll throw fire at you, blue fire, and he'll like barf up fire, and he'll be too distracted to protect the little ghost, which has the sand dial, and flipping the sand dial lets light in, and he hates light, and he'll become a shadow and go into the ground. You dig him out and then you hit him. If you want to get more than one hit after surfacing him up, just do what I do and just keep running close to him. A good strategy is to hug the wall, well, the center that is, so you can catch up to him quicker. But if you didn't do that, you would have to dig him up 4 times, and that takes forever. It really does. Yeah. But the reason you want to let him try to do like that flamethrower type attack is because that'll actually occupy him. Because if he's not, and you get too close to this little ghost right here, he'll turn around and like try to swat you away. Other than that, boss is pretty easy. And it can be a short one too if you do what I do. But if you decide to do it the correct way and hit it once per, you know, surface, then you're gonna be here a while. Yeah. So cutscene and another boss actually.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me. This time,
Let me off the move. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
Okay, so here's Sonic's, what is this, boss 3 for Sonic? The Egg Golem. He's big. But he has a staircase to his big old, hey, my weak spot is right here. There's even lights you can homing attack off of on the smaller platforms. That's nice of him. This boss is really easy. Because he's so slow, you shouldn't have any trouble, you know, dodging his moves. Unless he just catches you off guard. Or if you miss the platforms because they are kind of narrow. But if you do fall, you can like jump out of the sand and grab one of those handles to pull yourself back up. Yeah. Just smashed his head. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, see, I hit the platform trying to go up. Oh well. He does have another move, but I'm not sure if he's gonna show it off here. Let's see. Because after this hit, it'll only take one more to defeat him. Oh yeah, it does show him. So basically he just swings his arms around in a circular motion and hopes to try to hit you. And they'll be like, this doesn't work. Yeah, he is so sluggish. Anyway, that was the boss, but we're not done with this boss just yet. The cutscene and a good example of Japanese to American translation gone wrong, but in a good way. So yeah, cutscene.
What a piece of criticize. I'm just living by my own. No!
Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to be said. That's just a literal translation from the Japanese to American version. But anyway, after your Sonic you know, destroys the restraining mechanism on top of his head, the Egg Golem turns on Eggman. So now we gotta shut this thing off completely. So Eggman has some built-in power supplies in it, and we just have to break open his chest and destroy them in order to defeat this boss once for all. And yeah. So for Eggman though, he actually has some platforms he can stand on. Because if he touches the sand, the Egg Walker will just sink automatically, and I just got yeah. But boss isn't too hard. I got hit a couple times, whatever. So anyway, a cutscene, and then I will see you guys in the next part. Peace.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
should be landing
no!
soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
Master
mean, don't
Emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Ah!